Stephen, what kind of events do you have?
Well, one of the big ones that we have is the annual trip to Glendalough. We do that every year for the freshers at the start of the year. Basically go to Glendalough for a weekend, do a bit of outdoor climbing. After that, the next big one is the intervarsities in Belfast this year. So we'll be heading up there at the end of February for a nice weekend, climbing, parties and, you know, socialising with the other climbers. Other than that, we have regular trips to awesome walls and different climbing centres around the place. And then in the climbing wall here in DCU, we have some fancy dress nights. We do a Halloween fancy dress. We're thinking about doing maybe a Christmas one as well.
What happens at your typical rock climbing session?
People turn up, obviously, at around 5 o'clock. We've officially 250 members, but only about 50, 60 sort of diligent climbers, and then about 20 who turn up every single session. So you get to know faces, and a few of us might start stretching, then people get on the wall, you'll start kind of competing for space a little, waiting for people to jump down, then maybe there'll be a new route, and you'll have a group of people all gathered around trying to try it one after another, cheering each other on. It's a couple of people then just be lying about, chatting, to be music playing. It's just a really relaxed setting, and very family-like and homely.
Why should someone join rock climbing? What would be the reasons?
There's lots of reasons. Big one being fitness. It's just an all-round brilliant exercise regime at a competitive level. Those climbers are some of the fittest people you'll ever come across. As well as that, you have social side, which is a big one. We have an awful lot of trips to the pub after training, and then we have parties, Christmas parties, Halloween parties, and just getting to know everyone as well. You know, it opens up a whole other social spectrum to college that you wouldn't get really anywhere else.
What kind of fitness training should one actually do for rock climbing?
You don't need to train specifically for it. Generally, I say to people, if you want to learn climb, you just get up on a wall and you start climbing. But to begin with, you don't need anything. It's totally suitable for anyone, any shape, size, gender, anything. But then as you progress, you know, a lot of people go into weight training, a lot of people do flexibility, yoga, that sort of stuff as well.
On a personal level, what made you join the rock climbing club to start out with?
I joined because I was climbing over in Switzerland with a few friends, and I froze. I got terrified, couldn't go up, couldn't go down, didn't finish the climb, and came down and promised myself that when I came back to college I would, you know, train at it, join the club and get over that fear. And 2 years later I'm the captain.
So what do you enjoy most about rock climbing?
I'd have to say it'd be the people, because when I did join rock climbing, I was waiting in first year for the clubs and socks days, because I'm not a very social person. So I was kind of waiting to join a club or a society who had the same interests as me, so I could make a couple of friends. So when I did join, in about 2 weeks they all became really, really close friends. And again, the sense of family came through. I love the people there. Everybody is an amazing person and the best friend I could ever ask for.